and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, it has been several days since I last played this game myself. I recorded several videos in advance, and now I'm going to actually start doing some stuff. And they added in a new quest here called Exploding Population. They want me to talk to Catherine here in Mondstadt. And the reason why is because it's related to this new quest here called Lunar Realm. And the idea behind this, I think, is that you get like a fishing pole. So they added fishing to the game. An Inazuman fisherwoman, Kujirai Momiji, has always wanted to catch a legendary great fish called the Lunar Leviathan. She plans to assemble all her old friends and embark on a journey to find it. And she invites you to join her. Will she attain her wish this time? So I have to complete Exploding Population first, which is... I'm sorry. I got a little bit distracted there. Which is right here. Ad Astra Apisosk. Okay. We've recently received a commission from the Fishing Association claiming that the fish activity in the nearby waters has been abnormal. Unfortunately, their report does not mention any specifics. Could you help us check in on the situation? I have full faith that no matter what the problem is, you will overcome it with ease. Fishing Association? Is it that fishing? Huh? That fishing? I'm not sure I understand. Is there any other kind of fishing to speak of? Oh, the Fishing Association. The Fishing Association. Sure sounds like they're in the business of catching delicious fish. Duh, Paimon? Both Paimon and Aether are acting weird. Well, there's no time to lose. Let's go check this out. Hee hee hee. Okay, so it's all the way out there. Okay. All the way over here, probably to an area
Brace yourself.
with the docks. I'm gonna collect some of these, because I rarely ever do this. I need more dandelion seeds to level up Venti anyways. It's been such a long time since I've even tried to level up any of my characters. The fish have been really active these days. Do you need help? Yes, and here comes my help now, I suppose. Good day to you. Ahem. My name is Nantuck, Senior Fisherman of the Mondstadt Fishing Association. Recently, many new fish species have suddenly appeared in nearby waters. I immediately contacted my friends in other regions, and sure enough, this has been happening everywhere. Some people say that this must be the Tavat fish outbreak of the century. Actually, the reason hasn't been fully investigated, but I guess it has something to do with the improvement of the ecological environment. Oh, so you guys are in trouble because there are too many fish, right? Don't worry, Paimon will take care of it, as long as they don't taste bad. Haha, it's no trouble. In fact, the more fish, the better as far as the Fishing Association is concerned. However, we need enough manpower. And to be honest, with the manpower we have available, we'd be hard-pressed to catch all the new fish species for research in a short time. But on the flip side, I thought, isn't this also a great opportunity for the Fishing Association to grow? So I put up a commission with the Adventurers Guild. Well, how about it? Interested in joining us? Fishing is a lot of fun, you know? No problem. I'm good at fishing. Great. What an energetic youngster you are. So let's start by going to Cider Lake. That's where the fishing grounds I prepared for newcomers is. I'll teach you the basics first. Is it going to teleport me there? No. Darn you, game. Is that it over there? Or, what is that glowing on the water right there? Okay, it's all the way over here, but there's something glowing on the water right here. Okay, yeah, this is a new fishing spot. That's what that's about. That's interesting. Anyway, so I'll do this, at least parts of this, because this is a time quest. It's going to run out if I'm not careful. This place will do. See those little fish in the water? They're so beautiful. Here, take some of these tools. We have fishing rods, bait, and recipes for making bait. First, place the bait on the hook. Then aim for where the fish are gathering. Then cast your rod. Then dutifully wait for the fish to take the bait. I've heard that newcomers have something called beginner's luck. I caught a large bass that was more than half a meter long back then. Well, go on then. Give it a go. Here's to catching another Paimon. Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon. Oh yeah, that's how Aether met Paimon. He fished her up out of the water. Paimon? What a strange name. Is it a kind of fish? It's a sort of wondrous seafood that I managed to catch last time. Hey, when did Paimon go from emergency food to wondrous seafood? Ah, I see. I didn't realize they were already an experienced angler. Well, that just makes me even more excited to see what you'll catch. I have no idea if this is going to be difficult or not. Healthy environments make for rich varieties of something or other. They expect everybody to be a speed reader for this game. So I've got to set this this fishing rod to the character, which I think he can do by, yeah, it's a gadget, right? Oh, I can't. Is it already... Maybe you just get close and it automatically pulls out the... Okay, yeah. Cider Lake. One of the fishing points registered with the Mondstadt Fishing Association. It is located in Cider Lake and contains a wide variety of fish. There are 2 different types of fish that are supposed to be here. I have 10 things of bait. And I can, I guess, start fishing. Okay. So if I do this, and now it's just a matter of waiting. Okay. I think I understand. Huh? Oh, did I mess up somehow? I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay, I've got
it! You got it!
There we go.
That was a tough fight.
That was an odd one, but okay. Now more fish have been added. That's interesting. So let's start fishing again, I suppose. Oh, I can change the type of bait I'm using with this. Okay. So if I... Okay. Now let's throw this out and try to catch one of these big guys. Oh, maybe I can't get that guy's attention because it's not the right kind of bait. Okay, yeah, it's not the right kind of bait. So I have to switch it over to a different kind. Maybe that'll get its attention? No? Okay. Maybe that'll get its attention. No. Okay, fine. But this is the last time. You better work. Thank you. What? Oh, now I'm a little bit upset. I'm trying to fish here, and it's just not working out, is it? So I scared that fish. I don't mind scaring some of these fish. What? Come on! You know what? I give up. I give up. Let me leave. Yeah, I'm stopping. Weird minigame. Let's talk to this guy. How did it go? By the look on your face, I suppose you got a pretty good haul. Let me see. Yeah, I can only catch one of them, though. I've got to figure out how this minigame works. Oh, it's a newly discovered species of fish. I thought I was pressing the button that's supposed to reel them in, but for whatever reason, I guess maybe I wasn't waiting long enough? I don't know. Anyways, it's a newly discovered species of fish. That's wonderful. You're almost catching up with me back when I was in my glory days. Ha ha ha. Can you also catch fish with your bare hands? Ahem. Seems like these ordinary little fish is a walk in the park for you. I should consider giving you something more challenging. You might not know this, but even fish from the same species can have huge differences between individuals because of differences in living environment and food. Even though they all look the same, some individuals are particularly active and energetic. They jump out of the water from time to time and are very eye-catching. These individuals are superior by far in terms of both commercial and aesthetic value. Many hobbyists buy them at high prices and keep them at home in their tanks for ornamental purposes. This is why such fish are also called ornamental fish. So that means apart from emergency Paimon, there's also ornamental Paimon? No, there isn't. How can there be so many kinds of Paimons? Yes, that's precisely how it works. Looks like you've gotten it already. Recently, there have been many ornamental fish active in the waters near the Stormbearer Mountains, which I have marked on your map. Let's go over and check it out. Ornamental fish, huh? Okay, so now they want me to go catch an ornamental fish at Stormbearer Mountain, but before that, let's see. Oh, I'm still not done with this? Weird, I thought I was already done with that. Guess not. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the next part of the Archon quest, because I want to look up how to do the fishing stuff a little bit more before I try to do any more, if that makes any sense, because I was struggling there. Just to get it to catch one fish, let alone trying to catch several of them and not working at all. I mean, at least I figured out how to change bait. Otherwise, I would have been even more confused. But at least there are Archon quests to do. Oh, and it's starting up immediately.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
The Fatui did it to create the demand for the delusions.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kujou commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
The Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatui.
Yes. It's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kujou commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
I'm pretty sure I know who this person is that she's about to mention, but I forgot the name already of her. Who is this certain someone?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Ah, man, I
She
wish
also appears to be standing right behind you.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking of. I just
Don't
wish...
move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
Kujou Sara.
Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujou Sara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Gujii, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Gujii, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujou Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Huh. It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujou clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujou clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujou Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujou clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujou Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Professional, huh? Okay, then this professional is somewhere all the way down there. Proof of guilt. Go to Chinju Forest. Okay, let me see something very fast. So I could start trying to do some of these other quests in a little bit. We'll see, though. I'll go to the next spot down there. I wonder if there's a teleport. Yeah, there is. Right there. Let's teleport to it. At least they were nice enough to put it near one of those. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering the names of the characters, even though I can remember what they look like. Why did I run over to that? I have no idea. Okay. Find the helper Yaimiko spoke of. And obviously this isn't it, but I'll still follow it anyways. Descent. Well, I never. Someone over here quickly. What? How did they expect anybody to read that? Whatever. Okay, there we go. I was wondering when I was finally gonna get...
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
The Sky Kitsune statue that was supposed to protect the ward. It's empty inside. Maybe it was hidden by Miss Mask's old friend. Let's find out. Miss Mask, Paimon? Oh, this must be a different side quest or something. Paimon just came up with that nickname. How is it? Easy to remember, right? Not at all. Well, forget it then. Anyway, let's find some clues first. I would, but I'm supposed to actually be doing this over here. So there's supposed to be somebody to talk to. Is this the person? Huh. Well, I wouldn't call it really a person. What?
That
Oh.
toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
Okay, never mind. I would call it a person.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Okay then. So now I have to go to the Komore Tea House, which is the place that Ayaka owns. Well, I think that Ayaka owns it anyways. It's where we've met her several times. Long time ago. Oh. You can change the description at the bottom of the loading screen by pressing the X button. I didn't realize that before, or maybe I did and I forgot about it. Let's go inside and say hi to the dog who can't talk, apparently, even though it seems like he should be able to. Let's just say I'm not going to be surprised if he actually does.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
Huh. I'm not going to be surprised if the dog ever does start to talk. But anyways, let's talk to Toma. I was saying there, I almost called him child.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Ayaka and Toma of the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujou Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
We've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
It sounds like a bad idea to me, but let's do it.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite that long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Hanamizaka, huh? Okay, so I'm actually going to quit here in a little bit. But before I quit, I'm going to go ahead and find a crafting table. Out of curiosity, I want to see how hard it is to craft fishing bait. Because I want to make sure I have some fishing bait to practice off camera with. And then that way, a little bit later on, when I'm doing the quests that involve fishing, I'll have a better idea that... Wait a second, I could have sworn that they said fishing bait was made at the crafting table. Am I wrong? Okay then, I don't know. Maybe it's made somewhere else. I'll have to look that up too, unfortunately. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.